Hey guys, this video is going to be a sort of mini review and build, unboxing, whatever, of the Estes Mini Honest John kit. This is a 1 to 24 semi-scale of the Honest John rocket. As you can see, it flies up to 325 feet. It uses the, I think 12 millimeter, like the tiny size Estes motors. I can show you an example here. It's like the A10, whatever, Here, that one. Like one of these sized motors. They're really small ones, but it's kind of cool. It's like a nice scale kit. I got this for like, I think $10 or so. Or actually, you can see $12.99, the place I got it, which a little pricey. I think all rockets kind of are, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a little better than some of the really small Estes ones, the other ones. Okay, this bag is really loud. Let's cut it open though. We're gonna try to get the audio to be good today. I don't want it to be so bad. First off, we have this nose cone. It's kind of a nice, uniquely shapen one. I believe, yeah, so it's actually it is, I think, an exclusive nose cone for this. It is. It has like all this detailing. Fits the body tube. So this is pretty cool. You will have to cut out the tab. Actually, let's just go ahead and do real quick. Try not to cut myself in the process. Damage the kit. I don't really like when they make you do this, but I mean, it's understandable. I think most nose cones, I think blow molded nose cones are like this. There you go. That's obviously the mount for the parachute. Here is a body tube. It's actually a pretty short body tube. And this rocket's almost half nose cone, which is kind of cool. It's a fairly big set of instructions. Yeah, actually, quite a big set of instructions. To be expected, this is a scale kit, so there's going to be extra detail. Interestingly, it's actually like a really just large page. Usually the Estes ones are kind of like, multiple pages like folded into each other. This one's all one big sheet, which is kind of nice. Pretty nice. There's a guide, shock cord mount, all this instruction, including for preparing the engine. That's nice and helpful. So I think this is a pretty beginner-friendly rocket. It's given an intermediate rating, which is good. Honestly, all the beginner Estes rockets are pretty much pre-built. Like, they're borderline pre-built. They're the ones that have like the plastic fin can and all that. This is the balsa fins. It's 4 fins. Also, this is probably this is probably for the launch lug, because as you can see, you probably mount the launch lug like on here, but since it's not, the what's this called? The body tube isn't in line with the nose cone. If the launch lug is mounted straight onto the body tube, it's going to kind of face some disruption. So that's what I presume this piece is for. In here, okay. In this little bag, we have Estes 12-inch parachute. It's a little overkill for this, but since this won't be going too high, this rocket's it's fairly big in terms of the tiny motor rockets. So it's not going to go too high. So I think the 12-inch parachute will be fine, especially if you don't want to damage it. I like the choice of orange as well, because the recommended paint job is green, which is obviously not easy to find. Here we have the decals. Half of these you cannot see on here, but it's all like pretty cool decals, yeah. They're cool. I think I will try to paint this one olive green. I don't know if I have any olive green spray paint, but I might get some for this. Here we have a motor mount and a spacer for the engine block, I imagine. This yellow ring is probably the, well, let's take it all out. These are probably spacing rings for the motor mount. That would go on like so. This is an engine block. Is it the back? Yeah, and then this is spacer for it, you know. Typical. Here's the launch lug. It's pretty much just like a little straw. The elastic shock cord, or like the rubber kind of. It's like a rubber band, pretty much. And then this is a little bit of clay, which is, I'm going to assume, well, no, it's definitely going to be a weight you put into the nose cone. That makes sense because these are some small things for like a rocket of this size, so I think you do need some mass up front, but that will also make it go a little less high. But yeah, that's the rocket. There's actually quite a bit of stuff for a rocket of this size. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty nice. Like you compare it to like the Estes Mosquito or something, it's literally just a tiny nose cone and body tube and some fins. This has, I mean, quite a bit of things, a motor mount, and this is a full kit, you know, it's just pretty small. Let's get to the build. Well, yeah. Kind of went for like a navy blue. I didn't feel like getting like an olive green just for this rocket, you know, but I did have this navy blue lying around, so it kind of looks like a navy Honest John, if that's ever been a thing. But yeah, it's a pretty cool kit. I mean, it looks cool. It looks the part. It looks like a little like a bazooka round almost, you know. Yeah. As you can see, I didn't use all the decals. It does come with a lot of decals, but I didn't use all of them. I just didn't think it'd be necessary. But really no trouble putting it together. Pretty solid kit for its size, you know, for the, what's it, like 13 millimeter motor mount rockets, you know, like the A10s and the likes. It's a pretty, you know, full kit. It comes with a parachute and everything. I think this parachute might be a little overkill. So if I were you, I'd think about cutting a spill hole right here. But yeah, let's see it in action now. But before that, thank you for watching. That's the review of the Estes Honest John scale model, mini Honest John rocket kit. Also, just a quick addendum. It does not come with any like clip or like motor retainer. So you are going to want to wrap the motor, which I used in this case an A10-3t with a good amount of masking tape. The motor mount tube that this one came with for me is pretty loose, so I did have to use quite a bit of masking tape just to friction fit it in there. You want it to be pretty tight because Most of the like tiny motor rockets, they like eject the motor out the back, and then it just like has like a tumble recovery. But this one does have a parachute, so you don't want this like ejecting out before the nose cone pops. And this is the little spill hole I cut in the parachute. I just cut around the little circular thing. And as for like recovery, just probably use a cup, like maybe 3 pieces of wadding is probably enough for this sized tube. 3, 2, 1. There we have the launch of the Estes Mini Honest John rocket. It flew fairly high. I was pretty surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. It flew nice and straight. It wasn't like crazy high, which I kind of expected. It's a pretty small motor. I mean, this is like about the biggest, highest thrust motor that you'll be able to use. I've covered it in masking tape here, as I said, to friction fit, because you do not want it to be like popping out on ejection. You want it to pop out the nose and deploy the parachute. Again, I did cut a spill hole, which I think was necessary, but it came down easy. I mean, it's just a really simple launch, works well. I think it's always good to have like a small, not so high flying, easy to recover kit, and I think this one's it. I mean, with like a pack of the wrong motor. Sorry, the A10-3ts. They're pretty cheap. You get them in like a 4-pack. I mean, you can launch this quite a bit. It comes with like the whole shebang. It comes with the parachute, everything like that. I mean, it's a full kit. I mean, it does use the mini class, motors. So I mean, you're kind of limited on your options there. You're not going to be, setting this guy to like crazy heights. But it's a nice scale kit. It flies well. It looks cool. I mean, I'd even follow like the official look, which was, like an olive green. I gave it like this navy blue, as I said. It's the only military looking color I had. So I guess you can call it like a navy Honest John. I don't think that existed. The Honest John was the first, I think, U.S. developed surface-to-surface nuclear rocket, nuclear payload delivering rocket. I guess is the correct terminology. I guess I got a little burn right here. I hope you liked all the camera angles. I mean, yeah, it flew well. Not much more to be said. It was a fun build. It's pretty simple, but I mean, it's definitely like a full build, A lot of like the tiny rockets that use like this size of motor, there's not even like a motor mount. It's like you just like glue on the nose cone, glue on the fins and you're done. This has a motor mount. It has full recovery, as you can see. It's a good kit, so yeah, I like it a lot. I would recommend. It was fairly cheap too, fairly good priced. So yeah, thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.